Alright, now we are moving on to the fourth, the first expansion adventure for Lord of the Rings. Um, and doing so, when you buy one of these in real life, they come with one quest, one new mission, basically, and they come with a handful of cards, like maybe like four cards. You get three copies of each card, like four different cards, and you can use those to add to your deck. And usually, I think you also get one new hero. So, what I'm doing is before I play the adventure, just like you would in real life, you open the pack up, you take your cards, you change your decks, then you play the mission. So that's what I've changed. I've added some of these cards. Actually, it looks like in this opening hand we got one of them. And then we're trying out a new hero as well. We're playing with Bilbo instead of Barivor. I found myself not being able to, or not using Barivor's draw two cards ability. So Bilbo allows the first player to draw an additional card in the resource phase, and that's no matter what. So I feel like with him, I'm gonna see the benefits of the drawing the extra cards, whereas Barivor, I haven't been seeing that. But there's a flip side in that Barivor is actually a better. I think she's better at fighting and questing than he is. She's a better overall hero, but he's also pretty weak at only two health. So we'll see. I'm just trying him out. We'll see how he does. I can always swap him back. So let's get right into it. This one's called The Hunt for Gollum. And let's see what we got. So the first thing we're going to do is see if we're going to mulligan. I'm not going to mulligan this. I like where we're going with this. Yeah, we're going to keep this. Yeah. And then on this side, oops, let me set all this up. Take control. Eat everybody. Okay, what do we get? And then here you can see, I think this is a new one. Yes, this is a new one. And so is this card. This is new. Do I like this? It's heavy on lore cards. After a location is revealed, immediately travel to location. I do like this. I like this opening. I like having Strider's Path. After a location is revealed, we can travel right to the location before the first questing phase, which will eliminate it. Basically, the first questing phase, we won't have to deal with that location. We'll just be able to complete it. And also, we don't have to resolve its travel effect, which could be good or bad. Some travel effects are good, but usually they're bad. Alright, so I think I am going to keep this. I don't know if I should. I'll keep it. We're going to be drawing a bunch of cards with Bilbo, so I'm going to keep it. Alright, so now let's set up the game. So this is the first quest, the hunt. Now, I do want to say that I'm not. I've played through a lot of these up to the first big box expansion. Khazad-dûm is the first big box expansion, but before that, there's probably I don't know 6 to 8 of these little adventures. And I've done all of these up to the Khazad-dûm big box expansion, but this is one that I don't really remember. I kind of remember it, but not really. So, well, let's just go through it. The hunt begins. Gandalf has requested your assistance in the search for the elusive creature known as Gollum. Your search begins in the Anduin Valley between Mirkwood Forest and the Misty Mountains. Reveal one card per player from the encounter deck and add it to the staging area. So, just keep in mind, do we have our first... We don't have our first... actually, no. We don't have our first resource to do this. Huh. Alright. So, I don't know if I want to keep this hand now. Well, this is still a decent play. Yeah, I'll keep it. Okay, we're good. Alright, so let's reveal our encounter cards. Signs of Gollum, that's good. Guarded. So let's see. After the player's quest successfully, the players may claim Signs of Gollum. If it has no attached encounters when claimed, attach Signs of Gollum to any hero committed to the quest. Counts as a condition with after he attached hero is damaged or leaves play, return this card to the top of the encounter deck. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so it's guarded, so we gotta reveal an encounter card for that. And it's guarded by the Hunters from Mordor. These things are 6 health. They're pretty tough. They get +2/+2 for each clue card in play. Wow. So already there's 1 clue card in play. These guys are annoying, for sure. +2 attack and +2 threat. So that's 4 threat. Alright, so we gotta reveal our second counter card. False lead. The first player chooses and shuffles a card with the printed clue trait back into the encounter deck. If there are new, okay, so this gets shuffled back into. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not terrible. So this gets shuffled back into the encounter deck. Okay, and then let's flip this. We need 8 progress to get through this. You make your way along the banks of the Anduin River at a likely place for Gollum to find food. After the player's quest successfully, the first player looks at the top 3 cards of the counter deck. Reveal and add one of those cards to the staging area and discard the other 2 cards. So this is going to help us find signs of Gollum, which is what we want to do. After we quest successfully. Okay. And this gets discarded. Alright, so they only have 2 threat in the center, so this is not bad. Alright, so on our first turn, let's go ahead and ready for the next round. I don't think it did it right. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So we add the resources. I drew a card. Alright, so we get to draw an extra card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get to draw an extra card because we're the first player, and that's what Bilbo does. And this player gets to draw. Okay, that's good. Alright, so wow, that's a good card to start with. So is Favor of the Lady. So is Guard of the Citadel. Or we could wait till next turn and play Faramir, because he's really good. Maybe that's what we do. We wait till next turn, we play Faramir and Unexpected Courage. Or Favor of the Lady. Yeah, I think that's better. This deck, we didn't reveal any locations. I think we just play the Axe Hand. We could play Wingardium, but we'll save him. Yeah, we're just gonna play the... Oops, wrong button. Of course. F4, F4. Let's play the Axe Hand. Alright, and now the commit characters. Let's go ahead and commit Awen, and we'll do our usual. Commit all these, untap him. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's not going to be fighting, I don't think, so we'll do... We might as well get it in now. I don't think we want to fight this guy quite yet. So that's 7, 8. We could even do 10 if we want to do this, and then just block with the Axe Hand if something needs to be fought, and attack with Legolas. It's probably fine. So that's 10. And we can always discard too. I don't know if this is how I should be approaching this. So obviously I need to find those signs of Gollum inside the deck, and this card is allowing me to look through the deck faster. So do I quest? Ideally, to me, it's like, okay, I should quest slower. I should still quest successfully, but instead of completing it in one go, I should probably do it over multiple turns to to better my chances of... I can see more cards in the deck and hopefully get more signs of Gollum out here. Because I think that's what I'm going to need. But I think it's because you never know. They're at 2 right now. Oops, wrong one. We're here, 10 to 2. So 10 to 2, and they reveal it could be up 10 to 6, which adds 4. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, let's reveal encounter cards. Not forgetting anything. No. The West Bank. Okay, well, the West Bank is the active location. Attachment and event cards cost 1 additional matching resource to play from hand. Huh. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use... Because right now I'd have to deal with this 3, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to play... pay 1 for Strider's Path and immediately travel to it. Bam. Alright. Let me discard this. Okay, and then reveal a second encounter card. Flooding. Doomed 1 and Surge. When revealed, remove all progress tokens from all Riverland locations. Okay, we don't have any of that, so we have to increase our threat by 1 each, and we have to reveal another card. Where is it? There it is. Goblin Town Scavengers. Weak guys. When revealed, discard the top card of each player's deck. Until the end of the phase, increase Goblin Town Scavengers' threat by the total printed cost of all cards discarded in this way. Well, this could be bad. Alright, so this guy's annoying. Alright, so let's discard. Let's see what this is. So that's 3. It's equal to their cost, right? Yes. Total printed cost of all cards. Okay, that's 3. And then that's 6. See, that's annoying. So that puts him at 7. So 7, 8, 9. 9 to 10. So it's a good thing I did do what I did. That guy's annoying. Alright, cool. So I think we each discard here. We're going to be drawing a lot of cards, so we might as well discard. Let's discard. I don't think we need this. Nah. Can discard this. And let's see, what are you discarding? We got 2 Faramir's we probably don't need. We'll discard 1, yeah, that's fine. Alright. And that puts us at 12 to 2. I mean, not 12 to 2. 12 to 9. I don't know why I was doing it over there. So that puts 3, and we complete this card. So, is this a victory card? No. Okay, so discard this. Alright, so we don't make any progress on that, which is really annoying. Oh, no, okay, after players quest successfully. Okay, we look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Alright, so let's do that. So we get to add 1 to the staging area and discard the other 2. So, look at top 3 cards. No signs of Gollum. So I think it's going to be each location in the staging area gets +1 threat until the end of the phase. Then each player with a threat of 35 or higher chooses and discards 1 card from his hand. So this card is what we're going to pick because it does nothing. So we add this to the staging area, it does nothing. And then we discard the other 2 as well. So discard. Okay, I'll just do this. Bing. Bing. Alright. Now we go to the travel phase. There's nothing to travel to. We do engagement. This deck's gonna optionally engage here. Let's go ahead and move all these things down a little bit. There we go. Alright. He's easy. So he's only attacking for 1. But first we gotta do our shadow card. Shadow card, we block with the axe hand. We flip this. No shadow. So he's doing 1. He's got 1 defense. Nothing happens. And then Legolas attacks for 3 and kills him. And then reveal and add one. Okay, and then we get to add, because of Legolas's ability, we get to add 2 progress tokens to here. Alright. And I think we're good, right? Yes. Ready for the next round. Alright, so this time the first player is this guy, so he gets to draw 2 cards. So 1, 2. That's a good draw. Swift strike. Alright. I could play Gandalf. I don't think it's too early for Gandalf. I think we're just gonna play a Blade of Gondolin on Legolas. And I think that's it. Yeah. That's it for this deck. Over here, we got stuff to do. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a Faramir. And then Unexpected Courage on who? I think it's gonna be on Gimli. Yeah. Play this on Gimli. Alright. This allows Gimli to quest and attack or defend. And later when we draw some Dwarven axes, he's as you saw in the last videos, Gimli is usually an all-star. Because of his damage, and then putting like a Citadel plate on him, he's a monster. And so is Legolas. These two are all-stars. As is Eowyn for her questing. Alright, so that's it for that. Now let's do encounters, right? Yes. I mean commit characters, sorry. So we'll do all this. That's 7. We'll do him. Well, what are the chances of us needing to fight? Huh. Alright, we know we want to do this and this, right? So that's 7. Or, let's see. I could just not untap him. I think I might do this. Let's do this. Alright, so tap these 3, use his ability, exhaust Faramir to choose a player. Each character controlled by that player gets +1 willpower. So that's +3. So we're looking at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the leadership deck, and then plus another 3. So that's 13. And we're up against, what, 2? Yes. Alright, cool. Now... Huh. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and reveal encounter cards. Now, I just looked up a ruling that this, even if you complete this, you still do the forced effect. You basically, you do the forced effects, and then you add the counters. Alright, so let's go ahead and reveal. We're at 13, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's go ahead and untap Gimli, and then reveal encounter cards. I think this is a bad card. Each player raises threat by 1 for each character he controls that is not currently committed to a quest. Yeah, that sucks. But it is what it is. So that's only 2 on this guy, so it's not terrible. It's not great either. Alright, reveal another one. Oh, another hunter from Mordor. I think we have to take this guy. Yeah, we have to take one of these guys this turn, because next turn our threat's going to be at 34 instead of 33, and we're going to have to fight both of these guys. Whereas right now we can just take one, start fighting it, and worry about the other guy later. So we're going to do that. Now... Oh yeah, and because I didn't, I forgot, because I didn't untap Aragorn, the reason I didn't untap him is because I wanted to keep the resource that Theodred adds to his resource pool, so I'm going to add that. Anyway, so that's only 4, so I think we're going to complete this. So that's 9. Yeah, we destroy this quest. So first thing we do is look at the top cards and add them. Still no signs of Gollum. Misty Mountain Goblins. Huh. So I could complete it this turn. Well, no, I can't because I can't really kill. I could take 2 damage to Gimli and then swing back for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is enough to kill him. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the East Bank. And we're going to discard these 2. Okay. Then we complete this quest. So, ready for the real next quest stage. We discard this. I think we're going to be screwed here. Alright, the wood okay, this is a new terror abroad. The wood was full of the rumor of him, dreadful tales even among beasts and birds. The woodman said that there was some new terror abroad, a ghost that drank blood. Alright, and then we flip. 10 tokens. Rumors have led you to the eaves of Mirkwood Forest, where the woodmen whisper of a new terror in the night. At the beginning of the quest phase, the first player looks at the top 2 cards of the encounter deck, reveal and add one of these cards to the staging area, and discard the other. Okay. Kind of the same deal. Alright, so this, we're good, right? Yes, we quested successfully. We didn't have to discard for Awen. Fighting. Now we're doing travel phase. So the travel, we are going to travel to the East Bank, because we should be able to complete it this turn. And now we're going to do optional engage. We're going to optionally engage this guy. Okay, and then we're going to deal shadow cards. I'm going to let the attack go undefended, and hopefully we don't draw a shadow card. If you do not control at least one hero with a clue card attached, double the enemy's base attack for this attack. So we're taking 4 damage. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So it's undefended, so we're going to have him take 4 damage. So now he's swinging for 6. We're going to want to get Citadel Plate on him soon, but we don't have the resources, huh? Alright, so he takes 4, and then we swing back, so Gimli does 6, 7, 8, 9. Didn't have to use this guy. So he dies. So discard. Then we put 3 tokens on the East Bank, which completes it. Alright. And ready for the next round. Okay, and now I'm the first player. The leadership deck, so we draw an extra card. That's a good to have. Let's see, where are we at now? All right, I'm gonna play. I don't want to do that. Choose and ready one ally. Alright, so let's just do this. Let's do, not that. Keep pressing the wrong button, sorry. 1 to play Dunedain Mark on Legolas. This gives him +1 attack. So now he's hitting for 4. And question is, do I play Guard of the Citadel, or do I leave up Sneak Attack and Ever Vigilant? I think it's better to do that, to leave these up, because this gives me options, whereas if I play Guard of the Citadel, I don't have any options. And he doesn't really add that much to what I'm doing. He adds a willpower, but I don't really need that. So yeah, we're going to leave it like this. And then this deck needs to draw his 1 card. Choose an enemy in the staging area. That enemy does not contribute its threat. Okay, that could be good. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that up. I have 3. I'm not going to play anything, because next turn I'm probably going to play Citadel Plate on Gimli if he's still alive. That way I don't feel so uncomfortable about him taking 1 damage from the various encounters. Yeah, it's fine. And we'll have Radagast Cunning. Okay. And we have Sneak Attack. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to put these out here so I remember that these are the cards that I possibly want to play. Alright, now let's commit some characters. This is the beginning of the quest phase. Okay, so commit characters is first. Actually, let me see something. Yeah, so this is the quest phase, the beginning of the quest phase. So let's do, first player looks at the top 2 cards of the encounter deck, and I get to add 1 to the staging area and discard the other. Alright. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Can't do anything about this. Let me discard this. And this has it's got Surge. Does Surge trigger even when it's not? Let's see. Okay, it does not. I just looked up the wording for Surge. And this only goes off when it's revealed from the encounter deck or during setup. I mean, revealed during like the staging phase of the turn. Basically, when I reveal my 2 encounter cards like every turn, that's the only time that Surge triggers, or at the beginning of the game, not when something like this happens. So that's good. In that case, this is actually a decent card to draw. Alright, so let's go ahead and reveal our 2 encounter cards. Sign of Gollum. Let's see what's guarding it. When revealed, discard. This is what is it called? Old Wives' Tales. Discard 1 resource from each hero's resource pool if able. Exhaust any hero that cannot discard a resource from its pool. Okay. Huh. So I haven't even committed characters. Oh, wait. Oh my god. I feel like an idiot. God damn it. I haven't committed characters. Oh boy. Alright. Let's just do what I would have done. Alright. So I would have done this. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then do I play Faramir? Yes, I would tap Faramir, add 3, and I would leave these for fighting. Yeah, okay, that's what I would have done. So 13, and then I revealed Signs of Gollum. Then I flip this card. Okay, and it doesn't change anything. Alright, discard 1 resource. So the question is, do I just play to avoid losing the resource? I could just play. I think that's what I'm gonna do, so my turn's not wasted. Yeah, I think so. I think I just engage. I could play Sneak Attack on. Well, that's only on the questing phase. That's not very good. I could play Ever Vigilant and untap Faramir, and that would allow me to fight something. So the tactics deck is gonna have to fight Hunters from Mordor and 6, 7, 8, and we can do it no problem. No problem at all. And if I use Sneak Attack, Ever Vigilant, I can take 1 damage from the Eastern Crows, and then Faramir can kill it. So that's what we're gonna do. So that'll save me from wasting 1 resource. I'm not gonna play Sneak Attack. I think Sneak Attack is more valuable than just playing it. I can't do anything with it this turn. So, all right. So let's just do that. Let's spend 1 from Faramir's pool to. Oh yeah, and because I didn't untap Aragorn, he has an extra resource. And then we discard this and untap Faramir. And then as far as this deck, we choose an enemy in the staging area until the end of the phase. That enemy does not contribute its. So I could play Radagast, cunning.